Hello, welcome back to Life on the Franch. Today we're doing another cooking video, this time for human food. So normally when we do these videos, we follow a YouTube tutorial, but for some reason we got a Better Homes and Garden magazine in the mail. So we thought, let's try one of their recipes, because it should be better because you pay for magazines, typically. Although I don't know why we got this. So we're going to be trying to make this cake. It's the hot chocolate marshmallow bundt. But we're not making a bundt cake because if you've seen our kitchen, we don't have space for extra things that we're not going to use again. So Stan found out that you can make a bundt cake by just making it into a cake, basically, right?
Using any kind of pan. You don't have to use a bundt cake. Bundt cake is for style, and
if you've seen our cooking videos, you know that's the least of our worries. So the recipe for this is actually in the back of the book, not near the picture. So let's get baking. Okay, so we've got our ingredients over here. The weird ingredient for this recipe, because there's always one, is this malted milk. We actually had to order this off Amazon because we couldn't find it in any of our grocery stores. So if you're going to recreate this at home, be prepared for that. Okay, so step one is to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. We're making progress. Then in a small bowl, microwave unsweetened chocolate 1 to every 2 minutes or until melted, stirring every 30 seconds. Well, that's convenient. Okay, so this whole thing in a small bowl?
Yeah, we have those little ones. Yeah, that should work, yeah.
You know, whenever they say start with preheating the oven, I feel like rushed because it only takes like 10 minutes to preheat an oven.
Well, we can turn it off for now.
I'm just saying. It said start with that.
It is a weird thing to start with. I always... Like, how fast are you supposed to be able to do this recipe?
Quickly. We're doing this efficiently. It said it should take an hour and a half total, including the 45-minute bake time.
So this is supposed to take 45 minutes to preheat?
I didn't make the rules. Okay. For how long? Where'd the thing go?
1 to 2 minutes, they said.
1 to 2 minutes, alright. 1 to 2 minutes, they said.
What's next?
Oh, crap. Okay, we coat a 10-inch fluted tube pan with non-stick baking spray. Okay. Cool. Now, we coat this with cocoa powder. Shake and tilt the pan to coat the interior and discard the excess. It's like the shake weight. Okay, so now shake until to coat the interior, discard the excess in a medium bowl. Stir together flour, milk, powder, baking soda, and salt. Okay, 1. And a 3rd. Okay. Oh, that was not supposed to be a 3rd. That was supposed to be 3/4. What's 3/4 minus 1/3?
Like what, 5/12 or something?
I'm just gonna go with maybe a fourth more.
No.
Less? More?
So you should do, if you did 1 1/3, why not just take a third out?
Good call. Oh, that's a weird texture. I'm gonna shake that a little bit.
I've never seen malted milk before. What does it taste like? Oh yeah, it's like the inside of a malted milk bowl. Who would have thought?
Come on. Oh, the good news is I don't think we'll ever use this in a recipe again. Okay, so a third?
Mm-hmm.
1 teaspoon baking soda.
What is that, 2/4?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Stir it together. Okay. In a large bowl, beat butter with a mixer on medium to high for 30 seconds. So we have 3/4 softened butter. Lock that in. Scooch this over. And it said medium to high. That's 30 seconds. What? One cup of this. Okay. And then
How much sugar do you need? Brown sugar?
3/4 cups.
It's a lot of fourths cups.
Packed. Okay. Brown sugar. A third cup. Okay. Beat that first. Eggs?
Sure.
One at a time.
It's a shell?
Part of the shell is in the mix.
Is it around the scooper? Oh no, I think I see it. Hold on. Is that the shell you lost?
See, that's the shell. Thanks.
I'm good at finding things, what can I say? Melted chocolate coming in?
I think good enough.
Good enough.
Okay, and we add 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla.
Vanilla. Oh, you got it. Are you trying to teaspoon? Yeah, it is.
Teaspoon? Okay. So now we add in the flour mixture.
Yes.
But it says alternately we add in this and a cup of water, beating on low after each addition. So is the total a cup of water?
Yes.
Okay, so we just add like drops at a time.
Right.
Okay.
Emma's Goodies, take note. You add the water before you bake, not after.
Now we pour this into the pan.
Smooth though. Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So we're pouring this into here.
Wait, hold on. Let's this off first. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That goes in. That is good.
Mm-hmm.
For 45 minutes.
Let's set it for 35 since it's a thinner cake,
Okay.
and we'll just check in on it.
Okay, so while that's in the oven, we have a little bit of dishes to do, but then we're going to start the meringue part of the recipe, the marshmallow meringue. But we're gonna need this clean first, so we'll be right back. It's clean!
There you go.
Now we're gonna do the meringue. Okay, so in a large bowl, beat the egg whites. That's 2 egg whites, so we need to make egg whites. Look at that. Look at that. Like a pro. Like a pro. 1/4 teaspoon cream of tartar. We had that out. Did you put it back? Okay. So in a small heavy saucepan, combine the remaining 1/2 cup granulated sugar. 2. Okay. Then light color corn syrup. That's 1/4 cup of that. Okay. And 1/4 cup water. Bring to boiling. And then 2 to 3 minutes, I guess. And you're supposed to swirl this.
Now with the spatula?
That's swirl.
Do you think they made it a small heavy saucepan so that like it was a workout when you did this?
I think so.
Just to really spite the chef?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the cake. Add 1/4 cup water. Bring to boiling, swirling pan gently to dissolve sugar. Cook the sugar syrup to 240 2 to 3 minutes. Then immediately remove from heat.
Well, bring out the laser.
How do you do it? It's 230 right now. 240. Medium low. Slowly pour the sugar in a steady stream into a bowl with the egg whites, increasing the speed to medium high and beating until they're stiff.
So while it's still hot?
Yeah. Then we beat in the remaining 1 teaspoon of vanilla and a pinch of salt. And now we're adding in a teaspoon of vanilla.
Pinch.
And a pinch of salt.
That's a big pinch.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Marshmallowy. I get it.
Mm-hmm. It is like a melted marshmallow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. That's strange. It'll be good on the cake, but it is very strange how marshmallowy, but not. It is. Okay, well, let's see. This is still too hot. We have to wait for the cake to cool. We've cut a slice to make it cool faster. And then we're going to top it with a dollop of the meringue. And then the rest will go on our cake. It made a lot of cake. This was Stan's attempt at getting a piece out.
It was hard.
That's my attempt. Just to be clear.
Yeah, but my attempt was first.
That's
you
true.
had plenty of space to work with.
That's true. So anyhow, we have this whole big thing. It's supposed to serve 12. It easily could, I feel like.
Right.
So far, okay, I'm impressed. It said the hands-on time was 30 minutes and the total time was an hour 30. I would say the hands-on time is probably a little bit longer than 30 minutes.
Now that we've experienced it, I'm not sure if it's too off.
No, it's pretty close. I mean, this is pretty accurate. And then an hour and a half, yeah, because 45 minutes baking, 30 minutes to prep the cake, and 15 for the meringue.
The meringue was way faster than the others that we've done.
I think because we didn't really make it into a meringue. Given like the time that they gave us, it didn't form like the soft stick peaks that a typical meringue has. It's more like a dollop. But but then at the end it's supposed to be shiny and marshmallowy anyway. So I'm counting it as done. So yeah, we'll check back in when we do our final taste test and let you know how it goes. Okay, so now it's cooled enough that we're going to dollop our meringue s'more thing onto here, and then Stan is gonna torch it. I'm gonna film the torching part because I don't want to be responsible for any damages. So I'm just gonna take a spoon. That's my method.
Okay.
Is that fine?
No. It doesn't matter. Use the spoon.
Is that not enough? That might not be enough. Dollop. Come on, give me a nice dollop. It's a dollop, right?
It looks like a goose or a chicken.
Look at it from this side.
Okay, yeah.
Better?
I missed the goose.
Stop. Okay, so this is our cake. Light it up.
Oh my gosh, it does toast. Look at it.
Don't forget the other side. Don't overburn. It's on fire. Okay. Alright, that's enough. Dude, it's legitimately like a marshmallow toasted. That's crazy. Alright, I want to try it. Get over here so I can try it. Aesthetically, 10 out of 10.
Anytime you get a blowtorch, it raises the aesthetic bar to the next level. Oh, and look who's here, finally.
Sous Chef showed up for this.
Yeah, Sous Chef showed up for the...
Sous Chef. Can you see Sous Chef?
Yep. Sous Chef.
Slacked off the whole time. Till now.
Lazy. He knows where the good stuff's at.
That's right. Okay, so I'm going to try and get a bit of this toasted with some of the cake.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So, we overcooked the cake a little bit. That's on us. So it's a little dry / burnt. But the marshmallow part is pretty good, especially if you don't like icing.
It's a good alternative.
Yeah. I almost wish the cake were more chocolatey to really hit that like s'more feel. But it's pretty good. You want to give it a try?
Sure. Yeah, the cake is drier. Not really chocolatey. It's so weird. We put a lot of chocolate flavor into it and it doesn't have that much chocolate kick.
Were we supposed to have chocolate chips?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Weren't we just supposed to like throw those in before we baked it?
I didn't see it in the directions, but it's in the ingredients list.
Oh. But I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be in there like chunks.
Yeah. But that would add to the chocolatey, like, s'more thing.
Yeah. Yeah. That would work out pretty well.
So, I don't know. Somewhere along the way, we missed chocolate chips, I guess. And that would take away what I feel is lacking from this experience.
Right.
That would make it better. I'm going to spread this like an icing.
Okay.
So, like, we also didn't make it in a bundt cake thing, but I don't know what difference that would have made.
Well, I would have changed the bake time to achieve the same texture.
Which is why ours is a little burnt.
But I wouldn't want this in a bundt cake format, because then it would be like a really tall slice with only a little bit of the meringue.
Meringue was like a hat in the photo of the...
On the cake?
Mm-hmm. It wouldn't be very practical to eat.
No.
It's good. It didn't take like that long. It's just not my favorite. But also, that's true of like most cakes. You know what I mean? What do you think?
Yeah. I think if we baked it right...
Like if it was a little less burnt and we
Yep.
added the chocolate chips, I think we would have had something here. Like, I think it would have been like 8 out of 10. To me, right now, this is like 7 out of 10. It's like a C.
Yeah.
I think it could have been like a B or a B+.
Right.
Had everything worked out.
I'd bring it to a house party, but I wouldn't cook it for myself.
Yeah.
Like French silk pie...
I'll make that for myself. If you have not like tried our French silk recipe, that's like, we made a video, I think Stan made it. Stan made a video where he makes me French silk pie. You gotta try that. That is a great recipe. I'll link it up here. That is something you should like for sure try. We make that for ourselves. It takes a little bit of time, but it is so worth it. Whereas I feel like this, it's like, yeah, I could make this for like guests, but I wouldn't like just get a hankering for this.
Right.
But French silk pie, I get a hankering for it. Now that Stan's mentioned it, he's gonna regret it. Is what I'm saying. Anyhow, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of our content, cooking or otherwise, click subscribe, ding the bell button to know when we post. Most importantly though, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!
Bye.